let's go over the one thing that I'm still waiting for Grand RP to fix/add to the game. There's no doubt about it, one of the best things about this server is all of these awesome cars that we get. And if you haven't already joined this server, click the link down below in the description, click on start playing, select the server you want to play on, register an account, and then download the launcher, and you can drive some of these awesome cars as well. Like all the cars I have in my garage, I absolutely love. And they keep adding a lot of really cool ones. But here's what the issue is. We head on over here, let's search up a car. RX-7. The Velside doesn't really work. The Fortune doesn't work. The other RX-7 doesn't work. The old version does, but this one's kind of shitty. But these vehicles don't work. What about the GT3 RS? $4 million beautiful car that doesn't work. Hyundai Sonata 2022 doesn't work. Whatever car this is, doesn't work. This thing looks sick. I might actually have to buy that. God damn. Eclipse doesn't work. Jetta doesn't work. S2000 doesn't work. GTO doesn't work. And the list goes on. There's a lot of other cars that still don't work. But we can buy them all for cash, which is great. Of course, like I said, the issue is the fact that none of them actually work. A lot of these other vehicles have been in the game for a while, and obviously they've been working for a while. But some of these vehicles were added back in December of 2022. And still don't work. Now, I know a big issue in the game is the fact that people have a lot of cash. It's just they can't spend a lot of cash, and they would like to buy some of these cool cars, but they're unable to, really, because they're just going to be oracles when you actually drive them. Like, there's so many cars here that just don't spawn in whatsoever. Like, do you know how awesome it would be to have a GT3 RS? They have it in the Russian server, I believe. They also have it on EN1, but sadly, it doesn't work. So like I said at the start, they either need to add some more vehicles that are actually going to work, or they need to fix the current vehicles that are there that still don't work. Because I remember when all those vehicles came out, and I've talked about it before, like that RX-7 Velside Fortune, the second it came out, I spent $2 million and bought it. And I was really hoping that it would be fixed soon, but it still hasn't been fixed. And honestly, I'm not really sure why. They have added a lot more content, they have fixed a lot of other content as well, but for some reason a lot of those vehicles just haven't been fixed yet. And like I said, a lot of people have money for days that they want to go and spend. But you can't really buy businesses if you got like 40 or 50 million dollars because businesses are way too expensive. You can buy clothing items, which a lot of people tend to do, but I'm sure a lot of you would love to go to the car dealership, spend like 10 or 15 million dollars on some beautiful vehicles, but then if you do that, you're just going to have an entire line of Ubermock oracles in your garage. So at the end of the day, they either need to fix those cars or they got to add some other ones that people can buy from the shop that actually work, and they should also come with some customizations. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. For example, this wide body Urus, we got a custom front bumper, we got a splitter, we got a wide body kit on it as well, custom rear bumper, custom exhausts, all kinds of cool shit. And then there's other vehicles like the P1, which has no customizations, or the Huayra, or this truck, or any of these vehicles here, except for the Tundra. And I'm sure a lot of those vehicles that don't work in the shop actually have some awesome customizations. So hopefully, one of the developers sees this video and decides, it's time to fix those cars. And I would just love to drive that RX-7 around, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would love to drive some of those cars as well, if they actually worked. Let me know down below in the comments section, what are some other cars that you want them to add to the game, that you can buy for cash, not from crates, because pretty much all of the cool cars that we get right now pretty much only come from crates. Anyways, that is going to wrap things up. I just wanted to address this a little bit more, so hopefully it gets fixed in the future. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.